That Christmas, it's kinda cute. It's the Christmas movie from 2024, and I would rate this movie like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. I'm being generous, so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. And in this movie, Santa tells the story of that Christmas, his most difficult Christmas ever, set in Wellington-on-Sea in England. And the film follows several families whose plans are thrown into chaos by a fierce snowstorm. Somewhat like Love Actually, we follow multiple stories in this movie. So there's Danny, a shy kid who has a crush on Sam, whose Christmas looks bleak when his mom has to work and his dad can't make it home. A group of parents get stranded in a storm while their children decide to make Christmas the best one yet. And then there's Miss Trapper, the strict school teacher who might not be as cold as she seems. Somewhere in all of this, Santa's doing his best to keep the holiday spirit alive. Now, the movie tries to weave all these stories into one heartfelt Christmas message. But that's also where it stumbles. It's juggling too many plots at once. And while each story has some potential, none of them go deep enough to leave a lasting impression. What could have been a powerful and intimate tale like Claus ends up feeling more like a collection of half finished holiday shorts all stitched together. That being said, there's still a lot to like in this movie. The animation is absolutely beautiful, soft lighting, warm colors, and that unmistakably British seaside charm. Richard Curtis's writing carries his signatures hard, and with themes of community, kindness, and second chances sprinkled throughout. There are some genuinely emotional moments that, me personally, I thought were really good, and a few scenes that might even tug at your heartstrings here and there if you let them. They didn't with me, but I can see some people might say, yeah, it's here and there heartfelt. It pulls somewhat on the emotional heartstrings, for sure. It's well-meaning, it's cheerful, and it definitely is full of cozy Christmas spirit. But as much as this movie wants to be something more timeless, that Christmas often feels too on the nose with its messaging, for me at least. The film leans hard into modern representation checkboxes. I mean, it is a modern twist of a Christmas movie, but it feels here and there a little bit too modern and like it's trying to be, let's say, politically correct and inclusive as much as it can be. We have the single working mom, the absent father, the strong black woman who keeps everyone together. And while inclusivity isn't the problem, the way it's presented feels a little bit forced and performative. It's polished and well intentioned, but it never quite feels natural or lived in. And that for me is a problem. I don't like it when a movie is messaging something and it is really on the nose. It just feels forced and here and there somewhat cringy. So, yeah, I mean, on the technical side, the voice casting is great, I would say. Everybody's doing a good job in voicing the characters. The film's humor is mild, but here and there wholesome. We get more warm chuckles than we get big laughs, at least for me. I didn't really think the humor was that great, but here and there I had a little chuckle. And that's fine for what it is. I mean, the animation, though lovely, doesn't take many creative risks, and the character designs are obviously pretty generic for a 2024 Netflix release. I was expecting a little bit more from a movie that wants to be more of a classic, timeless movie, hopefully in the future. So I was hoping more than generic prettiness on screen. I mean, in the end, that Christmas is pleasant, it's rather safe, and I would say a nice watch for Christmas holiday spirit, or at least to build or get you into the Christmas spirit for sure. I think it's ideal for families looking for something light over the holidays. It's not bad, but this movie it's just forgettable. You'll probably enjoy it while it's on, maybe a smile, and probably you'll never think about this movie ever again. It feels like it's a cup of cocoa kind of movie. It's just warm enough, but it's definitely missing that spark that makes a Christmas movie great and truly magical. So for me, this movie, a fun watch, it's kind of cute, but nothing more. So a 6 out of 10 for me. So let me know what you think of this movie, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.